Good morning and welcome to This Week. The perfect storm.
You deserve better. I apologize.
Outrage over Obamacare.
We only spy for valid foreign intelligence purposes.
A spying circus. The president's lowest poll numbers yet. Is Obama's second term slipping away? Has he lost control? What will it take to get it back? This morning, the only show where the White House responds. Tough questions for the president's top strategist. Plus, Republican Senator Rand Paul in a This Week exclusive. And the analyst who nailed it in 2012 reads this year's tea leaves. Nate Silver makes his This Week debut on our Powerhouse Roundtable. All that and Rob Lowe plays his presidential hero right here this Sunday morning.
From ABC News, This Week with George Stephanopoulos starts now.
Hello again. 1 year ago this week, President Obama was coasting toward re-election. Now he's coming off one of the toughest weeks of his second term. Let's start with our chief White House correspondent, Karl, with more on that. So you've got the Obamacare troubles, you've got the NSA spying controversy, and now this new book, Double Down, goes inside the campaign of 2012 and shows that even winning campaigns aren't pretty on the inside.
That's right, George. And perhaps most disturbing for a White House that prizes secrecy so much is how apparently some of the president's top aides leaked so much information to the authors of this book.
In the president's weekly address, no mention of Obamacare or Veep switches.
I want to cut through that noise and talk plainly about what we should do right now to keep growing this economy and creating new jobs.
Just an effort to turn the page after one of the toughest weeks of his second term. Who would have thought that this joke over a week ago on Saturday Night Live?
Millions of Americans are visiting healthcare.gov, which is great news. Unfortunately, the site was only designed to handle 6 users at a time.
Would turn into something of an actual prediction when Friday a congressional committee revealed only 6 Americans were able to sign up on Obamacare's flawed website on the first day. And with some unable to keep their health plans as the president promised over and over again.
I said this once or twice, but it bears repeating. If you like your health care plan, if you like your plan, you keep your plan. You can keep your plan, period.
The oft-repeated promise suddenly changed, with the president now saying most, not all, could keep their health coverage.
For the vast majority of people who have health insurance that works, you can keep it.
Then there are the new bombshells in the book Double Down, including campaign staff resorting to an intervention after Obama's disastrous first debate, the president telling them,
I just don't know if I can do this.
His supposed take on Bill Clinton, I like him, in doses. And the splashiest claim, the Obama campaign secretly did research on the possibility of replacing Vice President Biden with Hillary Clinton.
Did Vice President Biden know that the campaign was conducting polling and focus groups on the possibility of replacing him?
John, I don't know the details of that. It was something that the president would never have accepted.
And all of this is weighing heavily on the president's poll numbers, which, George, this week are approaching levels almost as low as George Bush in the aftermath of Katrina.
Okay, Karl, you're coming back for the roundtable.